Sight is a precious gift, and the prevention of needless blindness is a right of all. 80% of the world's blindness occurs in developing countries where the personal tragedy of blindness is so often reflected in the cycle of poverty. Since its inception, Foresight Australia has been driven by its mission to prevent needless blindness. Foresight's ultimate goal is to empower developing countries and the Asia-Pacific region through education and skill transfer. Over the last 4 decades, we've worked in most countries of the region under the banner Sight for Life. Foresight was established in 1978 in response to the huge burden of blindness suffered by 1 million people in Bangladesh. Foresight built a hospital and trained medical eye specialists for 8 base hospitals through rural Bangladesh. It developed a world-first Diploma of Community Ophthalmology in the University of Chittagong. 2003 saw the hospital mark 1 million cataract surgeries since 1978 and celebrate its reputation as a centre of excellence in the region. Today, the same hospital sees 1,000 patients a day and 150 cataract surgeries are performed each day, 6 days a week. Children are the future of the developing nations, and Foresight's programs have a special focus on children, which started with under 5 clinics. Childhood eye disease so often leads to death or a lifetime of blindness. The tragedy for many is that this could have been prevented. Over the last few years, Foresight has been focusing on retinopathy of prematurity, a condition that affects babies all around the world. Permanent damage on the eye can occur within weeks if a child is not treated. In the Solomon Islands, Foresight has provided new equipment and is planning to intensify skill sharing for local health workers to identify and respond to the increasing incidence of blindness associated with prematurity. Over the last 40 years, Foresight's expanding initiatives have taken place in many countries across the Asia-Pacific region, from remote provinces in China to East Timor, to more recently in the Solomon Islands and in the Philippines, among others. Its activities have included supporting local eye doctors from screening people in remote provinces to training in new cataract surgery techniques, training local nurses in basic ophthalmic care, and build new eye care centres in remote areas. Foresight's network of volunteers has played a vital role through its history in preventing avoidable blindness through many different activities. This has enabled to provide valuable support for those who are in need, but most importantly for many, it has restored self-esteem and capacity to contribute in their own community. The success of Foresight can be measured in millions, but it's appreciated through the power of one, and its achievements would not be possible without the generosity of our donors. Thank you very much for all your support.